Since the inclusion of the exotic fabricator, the most powerful weapon that I've found so far is the XR3 Ion, and this is the build that I'm going to be using here. And I think some of these attachments could probably be swapped out to further optimize it, but what really makes this thing special is the abilities we can get from the fabricator. And the one you really want to look for is explosive bullets, because it turns this into an absolute machine. And since we do have explosive bullets, having the bulldozer skill track really helps us out here, because once it's fully maxed out, we do have explosive resistance 3. That way we won't be doing all that damage to ourselves. And to further increase its damage, we have the Eagle Eye skill track, which will make our critical kills deal way more damage. And we have Gunner for our third skill track here. This one could probably be replaced with whichever skill track that you prefer, but I really like this one specifically for the glitch fracture, because the fast reload and fast replating really helps us stay alive. And speaking of staying alive, having a supply link as our miner ability does wonders for helping us get our crash cart back, as well as keeping ammo in the gun that we're trying to use. And you probably noticed there in the skill screen that we don't have that much mobility, so starting off here is very important to figure out where we want to go and how you want to do this. Since I am planning on doing just the glitch fracture, I'm going to probably try to land in this area here, but I do want to do the guild strike prior to heading into the fracture, just to show off its damage. And I do want to say you don't have to copy my build exactly to get some use out of this weapon. That's just what I recommend. But for the weapon, you have to get very lucky to get explosive rounds on it, because it took me maybe about like 7 guild strikes of re-rolling our Ion here to actually get what I was looking for in the explosive rounds. But it's so worth it, because we can do upwards to like 170,000 damage. That was 147,000 damage right there, just on a random fear. And just watch what this can do against this amalgam. If we can actually hit the crits on it, we can absolutely melt his health. Normally, I would basically leave these elites in tier 4 alone, because they're just bullet sponges, but this makes them seem like they're just normal enemies. And the best part about it is you don't even have to use your brain to use the weapon. I don't even have to aim at the zombie. I can just shoot near it, and the explosive rounds basically take care of most everything. And the only thing that I haven't fully figured out with this build, you know, besides movement, is I really don't know what ammo mod to put on here. Currently, I have on Deadwire, or whatever the endgame equivalent is. And that works fine, because it's nice to have the secondary effect of possibly stunning any enemies near you. But I feel like I'm missing something big that could help push this to the next level. And where is our guild strike gonna be at? Oh, right over here? Okay, that's not too far. Let's snag a car. I don't know what this guy's doing. If he's just waiting around for more people to get here. But I think I could basically do this guild strike on my own if I needed to. So let's just start it up. Oh my Lanta, look how much we're chunking the Mimic's health. Hold on, gotta reload. Now get out of here. Scram. Another one? Don't matter. It's gonna be gone in a second. See you later, buddy. There we go. Alright, bring on the boss. Where are we spawning, Mr. Boss Man? Right down here? You got it. And it's Salk Rebu. Ooh, look how fast his health is going down. Also, I don't know how I'd never noticed this. I probably would have went my whole life if it wasn't pointed out to me on stream earlier today. But Salk Rebu is literally Uber Klaus backwards. Could have fooled me. But he's already basically dead. You ain't nothing, Uber Klaus. See you later, bucko. And do we switch out the shock rounds? I really do like the explosive bullets. I'm actually kind of scared hovering my mouse over it. I do not want to switch those out. I'm scared to actually use the exotic fabricator at all with a weapon that I actually like, because I've just seen weapons lose their abilities for nothing. But I guess let's re-roll our ammo mod. Shrapnel rounds. Okay. Could destroy armor or could stun. I'm going to stay with the shock rounds. And since I've been working on this weapon, I don't know if they've changed it or not, but we still don't get the exotic camo for putting our weapon in the fabricator. So I threw on one of the event camos that looks as close as I could get to it. It's like the off-brand version of the exotic camo. But I'm so confident that we can get through this fast that I'm actually going to time it. Let's step into the fracture. Let's start it up. And I'm starting a timer now. We'll see where we're at after each phase. Now, I do feel like this first area of the glitch fracture is going to be the most difficult for us to do, because it's just pure stand in one spot and try to avoid taking damage. But I think we can do enough damage over a wide enough area to where we might be able to breeze through this and take them out faster than they can get to us. So let's start securing these zones. And just for clarity, the Nightmare ability I have on right now is Phoenix Burst. I have gone through and done this without Phoenix Burst. So it's actually how I unlocked it or had it for this operator, which could help at some point if I do get close to going down. But for the most part, I feel like we don't really need it too much. And I do have on, I think it's called Gravitron for my exotic ability, where when I take melee damage, it kind of just teleports them away, which is definitely very helpful, but not necessary to be able to use this kind of build for a glitch fracture. But so far, so good. Ooh, I had to say something, didn't I? But we can go ahead and just use our crash cart to get back up. It would be nice to have on like Surgeon as a skill track or even Resurrection as an exotic skill, just to have that extra layer of protection, you know, double bag it if you will. But I really don't think we need it all that much. Ooh, the Titan went down in like 2 shots. Defend that, buddy. Okay, we do need to find a safe spot to go though. We got no armor at the moment, but our skill link is almost ready. There we go. Let's use that. It gave us a fat boost towards our crash cart and some armor to use. And we should be very close to getting this done. I feel like it's been long enough. There we go. Zone has been captured. Bring on the Mimic. Eliminate all corruption. Where you at? There he is. Come here. Absolutely chunking his health. And he's gone. So that took 4 minutes, 26 seconds just for the first part of the glitch. This next one should be a little bit faster. I'm tempted to grab the stims just for that extra level of protection, but I feel like the decoys might help out during the Z-Rex fight. Eh, whatever, I'll grab the stims. But now we just need to destroy these bad boys. They're actually a lot tougher than they look. They have way more health. I feel like there's a cap on how much damage you can do to them, because only doing 125 damage to them is a little crazy. Especially considering how much we've seen this thing do. Just need one more. There it is. Bring out the boss enemy. Should be spawning like right over here. Show yourself. Where are you? Where are you hiding at? There he is. There's our guy. See you around, bucko. So that is 2 down in only 6 minutes and 41 seconds. On to the last sector. Now, final area. Something they did change for this is, at least in solo, they added in an extra self-revive. So that's nice. Still has the same abilities in the little canister here and ammo over there. But we gotta run through the whole cradle thing. Follow the storm. This is probably my least favorite part about the whole glitch fracture. It feels so unnecessary. Because it's just follow the zone, kill 10 enemies, zone moves, kill 10 more, rinse and repeat until you get to like, what, 40? Yeah. And sometimes they either spawn way too far away or don't spawn in at all. Where are you at? There we go. They're scared to spawn in. They don't want none of this. Hello? You gotta spawn more than 4 enemies for me to defeat. That should do it. Next zone. It's this part and the very first part that is probably the most dangerous. Because these enemies deal insane damage. And sometimes they can be hard to spot all the way out there in the cradle. Let's make this quick, fellas. I got a Z-Rex to beat. There we go. Now that took about 10 minutes so far. 10 minutes and 20 seconds into this glitch fracture. There's our Z-Rex. What's up, buddy? Let's light you up. Yeah, go ahead and yell. See how that helps you. Okay, jumping might help a little bit more. But what I've found is standing near this building here gives us a huge advantage, because for whatever reason, he'll just turn around and walk the other way right here. And then he'll walk back over this way and can't really get to us. But we are absolutely obliterating his health. This also has some sort of like damage, like maximum that we can do, where it's only at like 7,000. Probably could do a little bit more up close with our point blank boost, but it is much less tanky than our normal Z-Rex that we have to fight for the like toxic tyrant event. He's already less than half health. Yep, keep yelling, buddy. It's almost over. There you go. Bye-bye. So that took 11 minutes, 50 seconds to do the entire glitch fracture. And our reward for that is chaos rounds. Actually, the two best nightmare skills, I think. But I'm going to keep Phoenix Burst on this operator. But maybe we'll run this back with another operator. But I'm a little scared because I don't know if I have another operator with the explosive resistance. And I really don't want to lose this weapon. It is too good. But I even stopped it a little late. 12 minutes, 30 seconds. Extremely fast glitch fracture. Now this is going to be a little bit more risky than our last one, but it has some pluses and minuses. We're going to have Daredevil on here so we can fly around a little bit better early game, and Surgeon to be able to get off the floor. But we do not have any explosive resistance, so we might be on the floor a good bit here. Let's go try it. All right, Vermac, let's see how we can do in here. Please don't die on me, man. You got a sweet glitch fracture skin and I want it. This first area is about to be terrifying, especially if I start getting rushed. Spawn on the spot. Thank you. Okay, first zone is done. I feel like the most noticeable thing so far is how slow the reload is now. You don't realize how quick it is until you don't got it. Come on, this has got to be close to being done. There it is. Gotta keep armoring up. Okay. This Titan's gonna be hard to take down if he starts pelting me. Let's take everybody out first. Oh, I lied. The Titan's so easy to take down. Damage is still nuts. We still got Eagle Eye. Oh, no. Okay, that's our first down, but that's okay. We still have off the floor, right? Yep. Almost immediately went back on the floor, but we got to be close to capturing this. And then the worst part is over. There it is. Beautiful. Bring me that mimic. There it is. What's up, buddy? Why don't you head out for me so I can go to the next area? Thank you. Bring out the plants. And besides the reload, the only thing that's really prone to setting us back is things getting close to us. As long as we stay out of our explosive range, we're chilling. Oh, damn. Still got off the floor though, and I accidentally shot immediately into the wall. So off the floor is going to be on cooldown. Got to use the crash cart. Oh, and there's Boss Man. He's not even shot at me the last few times we've done this because he's just been getting pounded. On to the last one. I really hope they don't end up nerfing anything here in Endgame because I really feel like this is the mode where things are just fun. Like if it's broken, who cares? Just make other things as powerful as it. Keep the power creep going. Kind of flying through this. I didn't time this run, but it feels like a very similar pace. We just start doing glitch fracture speed runs. Uh-oh. Not what we want to see. Definitely more downs than without the explosive resistance. But it hasn't been like unmanageable, at least for now. Okay. Might be getting unmanageable. Off the ground still gone. Looking like it, but it doesn't mean we can't use it to get a few kills. Okay. Still don't have it. Crash cart time. Gotta use it or we're gonna lose it. We just gotta be really careful not to go down right here at the end. Or at least right before we fight the Z-Rex. Okay, hold on. Easier said than done, I get. Just done, said, yep. Words. But at least there's 2 self-revives for us to grab if we do need to use one. Ooh, but they don't know about the angles. Gone. Sleep. Bring on that big bird. What's up, buddy boy? Yeah, still about the same damage that I was seeing before. I think we got this locked down. Unless he pushes us off the island, I don't see any way the Z-Rex pulls this one out. Ooh. Yeah, stay still. Let me hit you right in that eyeball, buddy. That's perfect. Oh! Dodged. Bye-bye. Yeah, so not too bad. Just have to be very careful around the explosive damage, but still doable. Oh, we got chaos rounds. Nice. And we got a nice new skin. Ooh, that's not bad at all. I already really like Vermac's skin, and then getting the 2 different colors on it for the glitch. The glitch fracture skins actually do not look bad at all. That's clean. We're gonna have to get all these. But if you want to see me test out any other weapons or ability combos, let me know down below, and we'll see if we can find something to rival the XR3 Ion. But I think that's gonna do it for me today. Thank you guys for watching. I truly appreciate all your love and support, and I will see you in the next one. Later.